Examples of some of the cartons used in the industry for packing are the book carton, the standard carton, the porter robe, and the picture carton. When packing, a workstation can be made by taping two standard cartons together and then taping two flat book cartons on top of these to create a stable platform. The packing paper is then placed onto the platform. The standard carton can be used to pack items such as dinnerware, pots, saucepans, vases, and glassware items. When preparing the carton for packing, it is taped along the middle first, then across the center to secure the base. International standards require the carton to be taped along the sides to ensure pest control and to further secure the base. Identify a suitable item to raise the carton to a more comfortable packing level. Fold and tape two sides to allow easy packing access. Make a layer first by separating and crushing the paper and placing it into the base. Dinnerware is wrapped by separating each item with a sheet of paper, ensuring each plate is completely covered. Items are then folded into bundles of 4 or 6, depending on the size of the set, and then wrapped securely. Each bundle is placed on its side with its base closest to the packer. Repeat this for each bundle across the carton. Bowls are wrapped and packed using the same method. Once the bottom layer is completed, paper crush is used to separate the layers. Items that come in two pieces should be wrapped together, with paper separating each piece and then bundled together to secure the smaller item. Large items may require more paper for protection. These are to be bundled and placed on the open edge. Some items may require the paper to be spread out to ensure it is completely covered with paper when wrapping the item. Saucepans, pots and pans can be placed on the top layer and more crush added to this before closing and sealing. A typical standard carton will look similar to this cross-section, consisting of a layer of crush, heavier items, another layer of crush, lighter items, and a final layer of crush. Wine glasses are wrapped with consideration made to the careful twisting of the paper around the fragile stem. Use 2 sheets of paper to complete the wrapping and place the glass into the carton, drinking edge down. Tumblers are wrapped in a similar method and are also placed drinking edge down. A layer of crush is used to protect the contents before sealing. Book cartons can be used to pack items such as books, lampshades, figurines, wine bottles, medicine, and bathroom cabinet contents. Prepare by firstly placing a folded sheet of paper in the bottom of it. Hard-covered books are wrapped individually. While several books may be wrapped by separating the books with paper, creating a bundle. Paperback books and soft covers can be placed directly into the carton. Wine bottles are to be wrapped individually and placed on their side so they are secure. Wine bottles are then inverted to secure the set of 5, and crush is placed on top of each layer for added protection. Alternate this configuration for each layer so that the weight is evenly distributed. When packing lampshades, place paper and crush in the bottom of the book carton. Lampshades are lightly draped with paper and individually wrapped before placing lightly into the carton. The lampshade is then surrounded by crush with a folded sheet of paper placed on the top. The porter robe is used to hang clothing for transportation during removal. When packing the porter robe, ensure the metal hanging rail is securely in place before hanging the clothes in the carton. Longer items can be draped to allow them to hang freely. Close the porter robe and ensure the hanging rail is taped securely to the sides of the carton. Picture cartons can be used to pack paintings, artwork, mirrors, and framed photos. After the base has been sealed, place a layer of crush onto the bottom. The pre-wrapped item is then carefully placed into the carton, with some crush inserted down the sides for support before sealing. TV plasma carton. The TV plasma carton base is pre-assembled and the foam inserts are placed into the base. Cover the television with the appropriate packing material and place the television into the box by securing it into the pre-positioned foam inserts. Complete the process by placing the external box over the base and securing the 2 foam inserts to the top of the television unit. The carton is then closed by tightening the straps provided. Taping the box closed is optional. Bike carton. After taping the base and following the bike packing tips, place the prepared bike frame into the carton, along with any additional bike parts. Wrapping additional parts is optional. Priority carton. This is used for items such as remote controls, television leads, and tools required to assemble furniture. The priority carton is prepared for the customer so that these important items are easily accessible at the final destination. Items required for the operation of electronic equipment and furniture assembly tools are individually wrapped, labeled, and placed into this carton. Carton labeling. Ensure each carton is correctly labeled with the client's name, destination, room, and contents. Additional adhesive labels should be placed where indicated as required.